I'm going to talk about the history of the Myers-Briggs personality type indicator. The research of Carl Gustav Jung provides the theoretical groundwork for the Myers-Briggs type indicator. Dr. Jung was a Swiss psychiatrist, and he developed a theory of personality. This theory stated that there are differences between people and that these differences are not random. Instead, they form patterns or types. This work can be viewed in Psychological Types, which was published in 1921. Catherine C. Briggs followed up on the work of Dr. Jung. She was an American psychologist, and she spent the next 20 years developing and studying Jung's theory. Isabel Briggs Myers, who's Catherine Briggs' daughter, she also worked to develop Jung's theory in partnership with her mother. Beginning in 1943, she developed the questions that became known as the Myers-Briggs type indicator instrument. Let's talk a little bit about Jung's personality theory. His theory is based on the belief that every person carries out two kinds of mental processes. First, we take in information. Then we make decisions based on that information that we have taken in. As I stated before, we're different. So everyone has preferred ways of using these mental processes. Jung observed that we live in two worlds, the outer world of things, people, and events, and the inner world of our own thoughts, feelings, and reflections. Each person has a preference for either the outer world or the inner world. Think about what your preference might be. Jung believed that preferences are innate. They're inborn. They're with us at birth. But he also believed that these preferences are shaped by environmental influences such as family, culture, and education. Therefore, the Myers-Briggs type indicator instrument measures nature, those inborn preferences or those inborn predispositions, versus nurture, the environment. How are our inborn preferences or predispositions, how do they change over time to adapt to our environment? So again, what the Myers-Briggs instrument measures is those natural inborn predispositions that we have. Let's talk about the MBTI dichotomies then. The MBTI instrument indicates our preferences on four pairs of opposites called dichotomies: extroversion or introversion, sensing or intuition, thinking or feeling, judging or perceiving. These four pairs of opposites are like our right and left hands. We use both sides of each pair, but one is our natural preference. It's like some of us are right-handed and some of us are left-handed. The MBTI instrument is designed to indicate those inborn preferences. This is not designed to measure our skills or the effects of the environment on what our preferences are. Nature, remember, the Myers-Briggs type indicator measures what we are naturally born with in terms of our preferences. That gives us an overview of the Myers-Briggs type indicator.